Napoleon Bonaparte. The man who conquered Europe. He was born on a small island in the Mediterranean and died in exile on a remote island in the South Atlantic. But between those two islands, Napoleon Bonaparte reshaped the map of Europe and left a mark on history that endures to this day. Napoleon was born in 1769 in Corsica, just after the island came under French control. He was sent to military school in mainland France, where he excelled in mathematics and artillery. When the French Revolution erupted in 1789, Napoleon was a young officer with ambition that knew no limits. In the chaos of revolution, talent mattered more than noble birth, and Napoleon's talent was extraordinary. His breakthrough came in 1795 when he saved the revolutionary government from an armed uprising by firing artillery into the crowds. A year later, he was commanding the French army in Italy, winning stunning victories against larger forces. His Italian campaign made him a national hero at just 27 years old. In 1799, Napoleon seized power in a coup d'état and established himself as first consul of France. In 1804, he crowned himself emperor, famously taking the crown from the Pope's hands and placing it on his own head. He was telling the world that he answered to no one. Napoleon's military genius was unmatched. At the Battle of Austerlitz in 1805, he defeated a larger combined Russian and Austrian force through brilliant tactics and deception. He reorganized Europe, placing his family members on thrones across the continent. At his peak, he controlled most of Western and Central Europe. But his ambitions led to his downfall. In 1812, he invaded Russia with an army of over 600,000 men. The Russians refused to give battle, retreating and burning everything behind them. When Napoleon finally reached Moscow, the city was in flames. With winter approaching and no supplies, he ordered a retreat. The Russian winter, starvation, and constant harassment destroyed his army. Fewer than 100,000 made it back. In 1814, a coalition of European powers forced Napoleon to abdicate and exiled him to the island of Elba. But he escaped, returned to France, and seized power again for a period known as the 100 Days. It ended at the Battle of Waterloo in 1815, where British and Prussian forces dealt him a final defeat. Napoleon spent his final years exiled on the island of St. Helena, where he died in 1821 at the age of 51. His legacy is complex. He was a dictator who waged wars that killed millions. But he also spread the ideals of the French Revolution across Europe. His legal code, the Napoleonic Code, still forms the basis of law in many countries today. This is History Nook. Subscribe for more deep dives into the stories that shaped our world.